Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Atom RPG with me, Bring It On. Let's check out this terminal. The built-in computer screen lights up with a dim light. Looks as if there is not enough electricity to power the thing completely. You notice that someone recently rubbed the dust from the display and the keyboard. This means that someone was here before you. After your eyes grow accustomed to the uneven light of the display, you start reading a message dedicated to someone named Comrade Error. Comrade Error, welcome to the Integrated OWL 2.0.B operating system. Please, use the arrow keys to move through the menu. Under this message, you notice a list of possible commands and a blinking cursor. Energy supply. Energy supply to substructures of the object. Blue wing, personal rooms, barracks, mess hall, kitchen. Status. Former energy supply stopped 19/7/1989. Reinstated via usage of reserve generator on 20/07/1989. Further problems not found. White wing, power station. Status, generator M1, marked shutdown on 19/7/1989. Auto repair sequence started. Power from generator M1 Ilyich spread to other substructures starting with 27/1989. Green wing, biolabs. Status, 13/3/1998. Auto doors in points 32 and 25. I did not receive recommended monthly maintenance tests. Hydraulic systems need checkup. Further problems not found. Red wing, anomalous materials. Status, nothing. Alright, back. The screen displays the options again. Air filtration. Status of ventilation and air filtration units. Blue wing, personal rooms, barracks, mess hall, kitchen. Status, normal. White wing, power station. Status, normal. Green wing, biolabs. Status, 2/1/1990. Explosion-based contamination of air in point 35. Air quality control offline. Red wing, anomalous materials. Status, 14/2/1990. Explosion-based contamination of air in point 43. Air quality control offline. Alright, temperature. Temperature analysis and substructures. Blue wing, personal rooms, barracks, mess hall, kitchen. Status, normal. White wing, power station. Status, normal. Green wing, biolab. Status, climate control offline. Moisture levels increased. Red wing, anomalous materials. Status, normal. And access. A small map of the bunker is displayed on the screen. It looks like this underground bunker is divided into 4 large wings. To the left of you is the blue wing, where the base personnel lived. To the south of the blue wing, there's the white wing, that contains the generators and other devices meant for producing energy. In front of you, to the north, is the green wing marked as biolabs. To the right of you is the red wing, marked as anomalous materials. Under the map image, you can see a large log. Each entry marks the date and time when each door is opened. Note that even 4 years after the war, the bunker is still full of people, who move between the wings, living their lives underground. This lasted until 25/9/1990. The next 10 years in the log are completely empty. So that's when one of the explosions took place. I'll go back and look and see which one. There's also one in 1998. However, recently, the door into the red wing was opened again, and later sealed from the other side. Look at the date in the log. It happened only a few days ago. Seems like the red wing is where the cultists went to. This makes the red wing your ultimate target. Yeah, so the green wing experienced an explosion, and that's when the base personnel stopped moving about, right? It won't tell me again. Okay. Well, regardless, we're going to go to the left first. Okay, well, let's do it this way. Alright, in we go. Okay. You know what? Let's do it this way. Probably won't need the chainsaw anytime soon going forward. We're good. Not every single door is going to be locked. What a relief. Okay, don't know the code. Come on. Fine, we'll make it a little easier. Come on, we can do it. Maybe not. There we go. And 33 XP for our trouble. It's like a prison or like a brig area, especially since they have buckets for bathrooms. Our benefactor, a sheet torn from a personal diary. 18-4. Oh, that Krodov. Still believes we haven't killed each other yet, because of solidarity and love for the collective. What a fool, that communist. Doesn't he know that we were so peaceful and happy even after the world went to crap, only thanks to our unwanted child? The little god we created in the land of scientific communism. Yes, he was the one whispering to us, do not shoot, do not kill. That paranoia Skvorsov spread isn't spontaneous mental illness. It is the product of immunity to our child's mental influence. We are breaking the conditioning. We will die free men. I curse this freedom. So that is a small hint, or I guess reference to, I guess the bigger plot line. We'll deal with that in due course, though. Also, I feel like the sound is still, like, skipping a lot. I don't know what's causing that. This is the only game that I'm experiencing that in. Yeah, it could be my headset, which is in pretty rough shape. I'm suspecting it's in-game, because again, it's the only game that it does it with. Maybe I'll reinstall the game after this episode, see if that helps. I feel like it's happening a lot. Maybe that's just the actual sound that's supposed to be playing in the background. I don't know. I'm assuming that's not the case, though, because I don't remember that being the... It's super distracting. Oh, he's extremely over-encumbered. What am I doing? Let me go back here. We'll drop off all his stuff. Yeah, it's like I don't know why it's skipping so much. That's crazy. Oh, he's just chilling. Come on, buddy. Forgot he had picked up all this stuff. Let's get rid of all of it. Then when we leave, we'll pick and choose what we want to bring with us to sell. Which again, we don't really need to worry about money too much going forward. Our only real priorities when looting is money, of course, and ammunition. Which we probably have enough ammunition to get us through the rest of the game anyway, so really don't need to pick up any more of that. Except for some of the more unique stuff, like the 9.2 and the stuff that the... what is it called? Venturez uses. The 9x39. Alright, a crumpled note. You can't stop the prophecy by killing the prophet. Yesterday I went into Verbitsky's room for a little chat. You know what sort of literature he reads? Oh well, my friends. He reads Hodisevich, that one poet who got famous by comparing the life of a typical Russian to the life of grain. Don't you see it? The man thinks we're grain. That's why he buried himself and us in this underground death trap, so that we may become barley that will feed the future generations of cold-hearted Soviet monsters. Oh yes, they think they can hold off their half-dead empire together by sacrificing us, by burning us alive in bunkers. But they won't ever get satisfied. I am not a vegetable. I am a man. I will run away from this grave. Mark my words. Oh, I will run. 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 It looks like he took his own life instead. Alexander, do me the favor, or the courtesy of holding on to that for me. Another body on this side. Yeah. Sorry for pointing out the I guess the audio skips. But man, it is distracting. I don't know what's causing it. Tarot Hermit. A card depicting an old man in a robe. The Hermit. That's used for a code later, if I'm not mistaken. The number at the top, which I think was 9. Thoughts on collectivism, a sheet of paper from a scientist's notebook. 4 years ago, when they told us that we stopped receiving communication from the central station, which essentially meant that the worst predictions were true, and our motherland was attacked with nuclear weapons, nobody reacted emotionally. There were no tears, no screams, no sudden suicides. It bugged me for some reason. Why were we so calm? After all, it meant that everything we knew and loved died in the nuclear flame, that there was nothing more to protect, nothing to return to, that there was no more home. The best explanation that I could come up with was our almost fanatical loyalty to the collective. No one wanted to be the spark that would start panic and mass hysteria. But deep down inside, I'm sure of it, we all felt that bitterness, that despair, an unwillingness to live. We crushed those feelings, hid it from others to protect them. We kept it in as long as we could, one step from a total collapse. But as I predicted, one spark was more than enough. Skvortsov started to crack, slowly, quietly. At first he jokingly suggested, what if our bunker was just buried beneath the rubble because of some earthquake in the mountains? Then came the paranoia. What if our loved ones are alive and safe? Maybe it's just us who are removed from all the official papers thanks to the secrecy of our work here. Now he and those who listen to him prepare themselves for the armed attack on the soldiers' barracks, wanting to unseal the bunker. Nobody will survive this battle. An antidote. Thought it was another tarot at first. Extremely well hidden, like right underneath the skeleton's hand. After opening a metal door, you don't have the time or skill needed to spot a well-hidden crossbow trap that shoots you straight in the face with multiple wooden projectiles. Ah, it hurts so bad. 15 damage, that's no joke. It was still green. I was wondering if the crossbow trap was going to trigger again for another 15 damage. Yeah, I never read the super glue description. I know you could actually take it. A strong and versatile glue that can be used almost anywhere. Oh, and you can also sniff it. which gives you 1 DR, 1% DR, for -1 dexterity, attention, and intellect. So definitely not worth doing. Wait, is it only minus to mental attributes? Yeah, so you could use that. Well, no, dexterity. Dexterity is a combat attribute. Yeah, it's super weird. This audio skips are unique to this game, so I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's the same one we already read. Alright. This is the second photostat we found. So I play a few other games off camera, and no problems there. At least 3 other games, they don't have audio problems. Here, you hold on to that, and I'll take the antidote. And then we'll stop. Yeah, at the end of the hallway we'll go through, well... No, that's going to take us a whole nother path. So let's keep going down this main hallway, I think, until we reach the end. You can't get there right now. There we go. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but so does the audio track. This is the worst that it's been, so I think I'm going to spend some time off camera to see if I can't rectify the issue. I did look into it, but I couldn't find anyone else having the same problem. You know what? Actually, I should probably pay more attention to my actual audio and video check, see if it's actually doing it in the recording itself, or if it's just a hardware issue, before I talk about it too much. So let's talk about the game and this hellhole of a bunker. Now, I am more powerful than I was last time I played through this. So those little Demogorgon-looking creatures might not be that bad this time around. A bloody page, as well as a rusty Makarov pistol. My bloody page, a page covered with hastily written words and bloodstains. I'm not crazy. These are not the thoughts in my head. These are not the dreams I see at night. This is him. Since my life stopped being my own, it became his. I choose to end it all. Farewell. So something was influencing these people telepathically. So I need to make sure I'm checking underneath all these beds, because I know some beds do have stuff underneath them. I've mentioned that before. I keep forgetting to keep track of that. So let me just peek underneath these beds real fast. Well, I guess the ones without mattresses are a little easier to see under. 2 beds in that one. I guess there's 2 beds in these too. Some more diesel that I don't need. Well, we'll grab it, just so it's not a green container. Alright, well, that's most of the living quarters taken care of. We still have this section here, but we're going to go towards the generators first, so I know that that's a dead end. Fire extinguisher. Are these locked? Probably, yeah. Good, some easy experience. Okay, the door into the next room opens with a strange click. Next moment you know it, a tiny booby trap shoots you right in the gut with a cloud of table salt. You double over in terrible pain. Oh my lord, the pain of it all. 50 damage! Okay. I remember the crossbow trap, I don't remember that one. Quick save before I open this one. Come on, give me that sweet experience. There we go. Oh, that's his head. That was an item. Alright, love letter. From a skeleton's hand with love. I love sunshine. I love gentle breeze. I love the sea as it licks my bare toes. I love Mom. I want to visit you, Mom. I want to grab onto you and cry. I want to tell you the truth. I want you to understand me. Let's make some baked apples, Mommy. We'll pour some honey on them, and we'll eat and talk and laugh. During the next day, Anshura, Galia, and Andre will come bearing gifts. I won't tell them the truth. I'll tell them that serving in Motherland was amazing. I'll tell them everything went well. I'll tell them I never had to kill unarmed people. An SKS. It's a good weapon that we already have. Oh, come on, just get out of the way, guys. I'm not gonna run all the way around just because y'all want to stand in the way. Alright. Yeah, before we mess with those generators, let's go this way. There we go. 50 no's and a yes still means yes. We might level up just off the, all the lockpicking we have to do in here. A lot of gasoline. Weighs 30. I don't want to leave it behind, but I also don't need that much gasoline. So we still have plenty back in the car. So I'll just take it out of here, and then I'm going to drop it. We'll get rid of 25. We'll check all these little nooks and crannies between these tanks. bunch of diesel. Let's grab all that and drop that off. And I think this is all the diesel that you need, actually. It's one more than you need, because I think you only need 30 diesel. I think throughout the entire game. Well, let's mess with these generators. One of them's on right now, one of them's off, as you can see. You come closer to the massive generator. You already met such devices in your past, but this one seems to be an updated model, fit with a special onboard computer unit. As you clean the screen of the computer from dust, you notice a message. Welcome to the computerized control panel for the M1 Mark's power generator based on the AL 2.0.B operating system. Please choose a command from the list. Check status. The generator sends power to the following substructures. Error, rerouting needed. Diagnostics. Processing. State of devices, optimal. Please note that the manual checkup of the ventilation systems was not performed for 5,273 days. Troubleshooting. Power failure in subsystems 3 and 5. System working to 55% of potential. Error, rerouting needed. Energy transfer. Please input target rerouting energy. Let's exit that real quick. What about this one? Before you stands a perfected model of a power generator type you've seen before. This one is equipped with a computer that is still active. The screen reads, welcome to the computerized control panel for the M1 Ilyich power generator based on the AL 2.0.B. I think I didn't read Ilyich on that one. Operating system. Please choose a command from the list, check status. Here we go. The generator sends power to the following substructures. Blue Wing living area, White Wing power facility. Status, optimal. Diagnostics. Processing. State of devices, optimal. Please note that the manual checkup of the ventilation systems was not performed for 5,000. Okay, we've read that already. Troubleshooting, no errors found. Energy transfer. Energy transfer, also known as energy rerouting, becomes available only when the device becomes incapable of serving it to its full potential. This device is working to its full potential. Alright, so really we just need to send power to either the... I wonder what happens if we try to do it to White Wing. Yeah, White Wing is already powered. Continue anyway. Continue. Oh, warning. Overload possible. Turning off M1 marks. Error, rerouting needed. Okay, so... I guess the Green Wing? Green Wing needs power input. However, the generator is not powerful enough to supply energy for the complete wing. Conflicting positions at points 11 sick bay and 28 reserve exit. Manual solving needed. You reroute power to the point 11, the sick bay. Point 11 online. Finish work. We'll probably have to come. I think we have to come back here a couple of times to reroute power. Well, let's explore some more of these living quarters. Oh, there's a note. Is this a photostat? Yep. Oh, what's on top? Is that an alarm clock? As you dig in the table, you completely miss out on a booby trap set inside one of the drawers. It shoots you with 3 rusty forks, and you bend over in pain. Ouch. Gosh darn it, it hurts. Another 20 damage. Jeez. Get messed up by these traps. Photo of a dog. A picture of a German Shepherd. My parents have a German Shepherd. Alright, what can he drop that we don't need? Really don't need the alcohol or the diesel. Oh, whoops, I put it inside the table. Okay, 1,000 casual rubles. Why is it still green? Oh, because it was had a trap on it, so it's gonna stay green. Much to my dismay. Come on. There we go. Easiest experience of my life. Where is... Wait, did I pick up the brick? I was carrying 6 bricks. Well, that helps with his weight a lot. Didn't realize he had that many bricks. Glasses. Wastelanders who are unfortunate enough to have bad eyesight can always depend on glasses. That is, if they can find them. +1 to attention. This might be handy for this area. I might equip those. An intel. A crumpled piece of paper from a soldier's notebook. Igor Yuryevich. The scientists are planning something big, inspired by the currently captured Skvortsov. They continue spreading rumors that the outside is safe, and there was never any war to begin with. They think we're either mistaken about the situation above, or holding them here against their will like prisoners. Soon they will create an armed opposition to us here in the bunker. They might attack the barracks or the gunroom. Dubov. So the glasses should just be headgear here, if I can find it. It might help me spot some of these darn traps that keep shooting me. Took me down to 46 health from 123. I'm gonna knock out these 2 rooms here, then I'll probably call the episode. We'll explore the communal bunk, I guess. The squad bay. And the next one. And hopefully I can fix this darn sound issue. Whether it's a hardware issue on my end or it's an actual in-game issue. So I do audio and video checks every day. I keep forgetting to pay attention to the actual audio skipping. Because it hasn't been this bad before. There's another tarot card, right? The Magician. A card depicting a young man conducting a science experiment. So 1 and 9, I believe, are the tarot card numbers we currently have. I think we need 4 of them. This last time, I'm pretty sure those lead us to a unique weapon that I got last time. There's an achievement for it now. There wasn't an achievement for it last time I played through. But alright, I'm going to call the episode here. The episode, not episode. I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one we'll continue exploring the bunker. I feel like I didn't make a lot of progress. Probably because we didn't fight anything. But we did a fair bit, I guess. A lot of looting, and we read some notes, so. We still have the rest of the living quarters to go through, which will lead us into... Can you get to the biolabs from here? Yeah, you can. Through this door. So I wonder if we have to power that door to get through. It's highlighted. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. Either way, still have a lot of the bunker to explore. Might be here for maybe even 3 or 4 episodes. Who knows? Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.